Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Bane bringing you gaming goodness, and welcome to another cracking packs episode. Now, previously we have been cracking packs of mystery dice. This time I've got a package, something a little bit different. This time we have mystery playing card packs. Let's see what we've got. Right, so here is the package. Inside here should be 6 mystery packs of playing cards. Now, how did this become a thing? Well, a few days ago on my YouTube homepage, there was a video under sort of the recommended sort of section. That was a guy opening up a bunch of mystery packs from a place called Art of Play. They do a lot of sort of custom decks of cards. They do a lot of magic stuff. And the guy was opening these packs of cards, and there were some gorgeous examples there. And if you're a frequent visitor to the channel, you'll know that I do use cards on occasion with certain games. And I do like to have custom cards. My alchemy cards in particular, these ones here, have been used in a number of games. Okay, so the place I got this from, I'll introduce them in a second, but they do have these, I think, on their website, so I'm hoping I don't get duplicates. But I have used a bunch of sort of custom card decks in the games that I play on the channel, which, you know, require a deck of cards. And like I say, I do have a fair number. I don't know how many I've got, 20 possibly. There's a bunch you haven't seen yet, because I want to, whenever I use a sort of cards in a game, I want them to be sort of relevant to the game that I'm playing. But anyway. So yeah, that got me interested, and I was thinking, you know what, I could always do with more cards, you know, just like you could always do with more dice. And some of these cards were absolutely gorgeous. But when I checked the website, the packs of cards weren't, or the mystery packs weren't that expensive, but the shipping was a little bit high. And also with things like playing cards, they're almost certain to be stopped by customs over here. So I looked locally, and I actually found a place in Perak. Again, I've been here for almost 30 years, but I still can't pronounce everything properly. Perak in Malaysia. There's actually a place that sells cards and magic tricks and coins. And they also had some mystery packs. They had 2 versions. You could get a half brick, which is this one here, which has 6 mystery packs, and this was 388 ringgit, or around $88. They also had a full brick, which was 12 packs, and that was, I think, 688 ringgit, or about 155 dollars. Now the composition was a little bit different. I think with Art of Play, I think you just got random whatevers, but with this company, there's actually a sort of composition in terms of the packs you get. So for the 6-pack, you'll get 2 collectible, 2 marked, and 2 cardistry sets. I think cardistry is the hobby, or the ability to shuffle the cards all nicely. I can't, as you can see with my fingers. I think the 12-pack had 1 sold out deck, or 1 very rare deck, 2 collectible, 4 marked, and 5 cardistry. So yeah. Now the company in question is called A Magicstry, one word. A Magicstry. I'll put a link down below in the description. So good or bad, depending on what we get on here, the link's down below. But yeah, show some love, especially if you're within the Malaysia or the Southeast Asia regions. Show local companies some love. But we are going to open this and see what we get. Like I say, good or bad. I'm hoping that I don't get duplicates of sort of any of the packs that I already have. I'm also hoping to get some thematic ones that I can use in future games. I didn't want to risk the 12-pack for my first order, so I purchased the 6-pack. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open it up. Like I say, all the information is going to be down below in the description. I'll include their website. Maybe I'll even include a few pictures up here of the website. But yeah, so we're going to be opening this, and hopefully we're going to be getting some nice packs of cards that I can use on the channel. Right, Okay, let's open this up. So we've got some nice big bubble wrap, and we have the half brick. Now, I don't know if these are going to be individually wrapped so we can do a reveal of each pack, or whether it's just a case of 6 random packs within here. I don't know exactly how the packing is going to be, because like I say, there's no sort of, I can't see any other videos of people opening from this place. I mean, not really that surprising. It's in Malaysia. A lot of these videos you'll see that originate from the UK or from America. So, okay, we've got a bicycle box. Now, I've got to be honest, I mean, I do have a lot of bicycle cards. They do some nice decks, but so do a lot of other manufacturers. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so we can take a closer look. Right, so again, let's see what we've got in here. I don't know if they're individually wrapped. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Right, so it looks like they're just placed inside this box. They're not all individually wrapped like we have with others, but let's see what we've got. Let's start over here, trying not to see. So the first pack we get, and again, I'm going to have to pause my video as I go and check on the website exactly what these are, but what are these called? Mechanic Industries Shiner Deck, metallic plated. Oh, these are very nice. Well, it's a nice tuck box. Gonna have to, it's a bit shiny. Gonna have to try and, manufactured by the United States Playing Card Company. Okay, so it's a reputable brand in terms of manufacturing them. So this is very nice. Now should I crack each one, or should I reveal all of them and then crack them up afterwards? I'm thinking I'm going to reveal all of them, and then at the end, after we've revealed all of them, I'll open them all up and we're going to have a look at them one at a time. I think that's how it's going to work. So the Mechanic Industries. Also, what I'll do is, once I've revealed all of them, I'll go and check on the internet on their website and see exactly which ones are which ones are the collectibles, which ones are the marked, etc. Now, in terms of marked cards, they're the ones that magicians use to do their tricks, so they can identify which cards are which. For me, as a gamer, it's not going to be a thing. I'm just going to use them like normal playing cards. Also, the cardistry ones, the ones that are used, that are more suitable for things like the card tricks and the shuffling abilities, I don't have any manual dexterity. Again, I'm not going to be using them for that. I'm just going to be using them for games. But this is, okay, so this is very promising because that looks gorgeous. So I'm assuming that this is going to be the back of the card, the pattern on the back of the card. But yeah, okay, let's reveal the next pack. Let's move these over there. So the next pack is, again, I don't know if they're in any particular order. Let's have a look and see. What's this one? So this one, oh, this one's got a 666. Ooh, 666, can't go wrong with that. Oh, these are really nice. 666. What does it say there? Just playing cards, okay. It's like black on black, or is that a slight purple? Again, the lights may shine a little bit on these, but oh, these are nice. These are very nice. Oh, it looks like it's a limited edition. 1273 out of 1750. Oh, I've got limited edition cards. Oh my word. You got the devil sign. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna love these cards. They're gonna be perfect for horror games. Look at that. Oh, so this might be one of the collectible ones, I'm assuming, since it's a limited edition. This one wasn't, was it? Doesn't say anything about numbered or anything. Oh, very, very nice. I'm happy already, and I've only revealed 2. Could this be a god half brick? You can see my face. Oh, these are nice. 666. I wonder what the cards are going to be like, because a lot of the cards that I use for the games on the channel, again, I'll bring one of my favorite alchemy decks out. But you'll find that on a lot of the cards that I use, you have a sort of standard back, but the cards themselves have sort of individual artwork on each card. I know that a lot of decks don't have a lot of artwork on the numbered cards, but they do for the court, which again is very nice. It makes them a little bit clearer to use. I think my Cthulhu deck is a bit like that. Where are you, Cthulhu? Call of Cthulhu deck. think I got these on a Kickstarter. But yeah, for these ones, the sort of number cards are fairly sort of standard. But when you get to the court cards, which of course aren't here, yeah, so you got the artwork on the court cards. Yeah, so okay, let's get these ones out of the way. These are the old cards. We want to know the new cards. Right, so we got 2 very nice packs so far. There's 4 left in here. Now, let's take a look at pack number 3. Again, I don't know what these are. Ooh, what's this? Premium Company Vintage Label. Belgium, Netherlands, and Switzerland. Old design. Oh, it's like an alcohol company, maybe whiskey, I would think. Vintage label. Possibly whiskey. Oh, this is nice. Very, very nice. Again, I'm not too sure. I mean, would that be the back print? Or would this be the back print, do you think? We will find out a little bit later when we open them. Right, that's pack number 3. Very, very nice. Pack number 4. Trying not to peek. What's this? Mortalis. A52. The closer you look, the less you see. So I'm thinking that these might be one of the cardistry. Is that what it's called? Cardistry? You know, the sort of ability, the hobby, the skill of manipulating the cards with your fingers. I'm kind of thinking that this might be one of those. I don't know. Not too sure what this A52 stands for. I'm not an expert, first edition. I'm not an expert in cards, as you can probably tell, but I do like them. Designed by Christopher Lacoste, one of 2,000. Okay, so there's only 2,000 of these made. Oh, so would these be collectible as well? Huh. All right, well, we'll have a look and see. We'll have a look and see. Let's move these over a little bit so they're on camera. Right, 2 packs left. Left or right? Let's go left. Sorry if the table's shaking. I'm using a new phone tripod stand thing that I was sent. Thanks again, Pralinor. Right, what are these? Vanille playing cards. Ooh, quite a like 1970s style design. Designed by Paul Rabaya, printed in the US, San Diego. Oh, okay. Again, I'm thinking that these might be the cardistry ones. I'm thinking maybe. Okay, so this is probably the back, but I'll be interesting to see what the court looks like, whether the court is just your basic design or whether it's been modified in some way. Okay, 1 more pack to go. Fingers crossed, it's going to be another good one. We've got 1 left. Let's see what we get. What's this? Lounge Edition Standard Back. Jet Setter playing cards. So these might be a more plain set. Now the thing is, even plain cards are useful. You can use them in games and they're very clear. One advantage of having sort of a standard sort of deck is that they're very clear to read. Poker size, classic finish. Okay, now again, in here, amongst these 6, there should be 2 collectible, 2 marked, and 2 cardistry. Now I'm thinking that this one, because it's a numbered pack, it's one of the collectibles. I think this one was a limited production. It said at the bottom, did it say at the bottom? Not this one. Was it this one? No, which one was it? This one. It said at the bottom that it was one of 2,000, so only 2,000 of these were produced. So this could also possibly be the other collectible, but I'm thinking that this one might also be the collectible. Well, there's one way to make sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto the website and check, and then I'll be able to confirm for sure. And what we'll do then is we'll open up the packs and have a look. Right, we're back, and I've reordered the cards in terms of the value that was on the Magic Street website. So again, I paid 388 ringgit for the 6-pack, which is around $88. Here, what I thought would be one of the collectible, the really nice mechanic industries. This is actually seems to be the cheapest out of the lot. This is being sold for 50 ringgit, which is about $11. And then we have this one, the Jet Setter Lounge Edition in Terminal Teal. This one they're selling for 55 ringgit, which is around $12. So this one, the mechanic is labeled as collectible, cardistry, or even marked. So it's under all three categories. The jet setter is labeled as being in the cardistry category. Then we have the Mortalis set. This is being sold for 70 ringgit, about $16. This is a limited edition of 2,000, but it's not numbered. But this is labeled under the collectible or marked categories. Then we have the Vanille set. This is also on their website for 70 ringgit, around 16 US dollars. And again, this is apparently limited edition, but they didn't say how many. So it looks like we've got 3 limited editions, which is awesome. Next is the Vintage Label. This is the Silver Gilded White edition, apparently. This is labeled under the collectible, and this is limited edition of 1900. And then finally, now this one I'm having a little bit of trouble with. This is 666. Now, looking at the box and looking at the website, they've got a whole bunch of different 666 editions and variations. I can't say 100% exactly which one this is because I can't see anything specific in terms of clues, except for the limited edition being out of 1750. I'll show you, there you go. And this is 1273 out of 1750. Now, based on that, I'm thinking that this is what they call the Obsidian edition, which is in their collectible and cardistry categories. And this is worth 200 ringgit, or about 45 US dollars. So, if I'm correct in terms of what this one is, the total value of what we have here is around 545 ringgit, or around $123. And this is compared to what I paid. So 388 ringgit paid, 545 ringgit value. Freaking amazing! Or in terms of dollars, $88 paid, $123 value. So it looks like I've got actually a pretty good deal. Now, I'm going to open these up and we're going to have a look inside, but I don't know whether I should do this one. I mean, if you look at the back, it's got all the demons and devils and pentagrams and all that sort of stuff that I love and will be really useful in horror games, but it's a numbered set. I don't know whether I should keep it closed for the time being. Oh, it's very tempting though. Oh, am I going to regret not cracking this open? Because I don't want to ruin the seal. Oh, so I'm thinking that this one, I'll just put some pictures, but we will crack open the others and have a look and see what's inside. So we'll start with the cheapest, which is surprising really, because these are, I've got to say, out of the boxes, in terms of the tuck boxes, this is actually one of the best looking. Mechanic Industries, and this is their Shiner deck. So let's crack it open, shall we? Now, is it here? Yeah, here. So we're cracking it open. Gonna get me knife. Get me knife and carefully cut the seal. Oh, I don't want to damage them. Okay, we cracked the seal. Not a very good job, sorry about that. Right, let's take a look inside and see what we've got. Okay. Oh, even on the inside of the tuck box, it's all foiled. It's all shiny. Right, so yeah, you can see it's completely foiled on the inside as well. This is the cheapest deck. All right, what we got here? Advertising card. I'm not going to do any shuffling because I'll just embarrass myself. But yeah, this is the back of the card. It's not as shiny. Oops, I just hit the camera, didn't I? That was a clever thing to do. It's not as shiny as the tuck box, but it's still a nice back. Yeah, I've got no problems with these. Oh, they quality is pretty good because I seem to shift. Now I'm not going to do the whole because I'm just going to drop them everywhere. See, maybe I should learn cardistry. Right, let's have a look at the actual cards themselves. Right, so to begin with, we're starting off with a fairly standard format, but this is good because it's nice and clear for the camera. So I've got no problems with cards being like this. Okay, and the court seems to be a standard design, but they're incorporating that silver. Actually, is that a foil finish? Can't really tell. But it has that silver. Yeah, it has a metallic look to it, doesn't it? Yeah, but it's bringing the silver into the design. That's very nice. I mean, it's like I say, it's a fairly standard design. And of course, you've got the Ace of Spades having a special design there. Playing games since 2012. Very nice. But yeah, very clear, very smart deck with sort of standard sort of designs. But like I say, it does bring in the silver onto the court cards. Very nice. This will look very good on the camera. So yeah, hearts and the diamonds, and at the back, 2 jokers. Now, and a plain joker. I'm not too sure what that one's for. I know that for like magicians and people doing card tricks, they prefer to have, I think, 2 jokers which are the same. But in gaming, we tend to have 2 different jokers. So looking here, we do actually have 2 different designs, 2 slightly different designs. This has kind of like a chain link effect. Or is that supposed to be a bearing? Maybe these are the balls inside the bearing, maybe. But in this one has the wording around. So 2 different jokers, which is good for us. But yeah, feel nice. Yeah, will be easy to shuffle and to separate out. Very nice. I'm not complaining at all. It's a very nice deck. Mechanic Industries. Now, before I put these away, I did actually check on the website, and I should do this for every deck because apparently this one has a flip book design. Is that what it says? Let me just double check. It has a flip book animation design. Well, okay. Maybe that's where the marking thing comes. Again, I've got to try and do it without dropping the cards everywhere. So let's take a look and see. Oh, the cogs are turning. Look at that. Love it. See, the cogs are actually turning as you flip them around. It's only, oh, that's awesome. All right, okay, another bonus. Why is this the cheapest deck? I love it. Right, yes, let's get to the next pack. Right, next up is the Jet Setter Lounge Edition in Terminal Teal. So apparently this is a cardistry deck. Again, they're kind of, in terms of their finish, is more suited for people doing the card tricks and everything by the sounds of it. So yeah, had a bit of trouble getting that off neatly. Okay, there's no seal on this one by the looks of it. You've got a spade there with the aircraft, same as you've got the design there. You've got a teal design of spades and planes. All right, let's take a look and see. I'm not, to be honest, not expecting much from this pack. I'm thinking there's nothing on the inside. I'm thinking this is your sort of standard playing set of cards or cards for tricks and stuff. I don't think it's going to be anything special, to be honest, but it's fine. Still good for games on the camera and everything. So again, you see the design on the back. Very, very nice. Very clear. Very smart. Nice colour. Goes quite nicely. Right, in terms of the cards themselves, what's this? A joker like a flight ticket. Nice. Jet Setter, we've got the symbol as the Ace of Spades. Okay, again, sort of standard but clear basic design. What are the court like? Again, they've brought the colour, the teal colour, into the basic design of the court. Again, nothing special, but again, that makes it very clear and easy to read on the camera. Okay, we've got the red here. So it looks like the black cards are going to have the teal effect. Yeah, very nice. Again, very neat, very tidy. Nothing exceptionally special, but again, that's the other joker. But they're going to look well on the camera. And if I'm doing any kind of games that involve air travel, I might use these. Now, are these jokers different or are they the same? Well, I mean, the passenger details are different. Huh? From Mail. Is that Mali? I can't remember. I can't see. All right. I mean, it looks like to and fro. Sort of return journey and the main journey. Okay, nice. All right. So again, nothing really that special, but definitely usable, definitely clear, definitely neat. And again, they feel good enough in the hand. Yeah, very smooth in terms of shuffling through the deck and everything. Again, I'm not going to shuffle. I'm not going to use my skills because I ain't got none. But yeah, this deck, very, very nice. Right, third pack is the Mortalis deck. Now, the Mortalis deck, again, is supposed to be a limited edition of only 2,000. These are supposed to be marked. But okay. Again, I'm not really concerned in terms of them being marked or whatever. I'm not going to be able to tell the difference, I've got to be honest. But what I'm interested in is whether I can use them in games, and this is not the easiest one to open again. Okay, come on. So we open it like that. All right. Now we do have a seal, so I'm going to need to cut the seal again. Let's do it. Try and do it as neatly as we can. So let us open it up. Is that everything? No. No, still some cards in there. Okay. There you go. Okay, inside of the box is plain, so there's nothing inside. The closer you look, the less you see. Mortalis playing. Okay, there's a QR code there. Mortalis playing cards. How a powerful secret, like best magic, they hide the most powerful secrets in plain sight. To learn the various secrets and use of the gaffs provided, join us at. I'm not going to show you that. But yeah, it's an advertising card as well. Okay, so it looks like I can go online and to figure out exactly how to read the marked cards. But the back must have the marking in some way. I've got to be honest, I can't see anything at the moment. It's got to be something there. But like I say, I'm not really interested in marked cards, but this is a double-sided card. What else have we got? Again, the backs are all the same as far as I can see, but obviously they're not in some way. But yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so it's like a borderless design, slight variation on the standard design for the court. Oh, upside down. Again, for the Ace of Spades, you've got the logo. And again, it's a standard font, very clear, easy to read, very, very nice. Very nice. Again, it's a plain set of cards with, I don't know, a different back. But again, they feel very nice to use. And then there's not exactly sure what that is, but where's the jokers? Are there no jokers in this pack? Doesn't look like there's any jokers in this pack, which may limit its use in terms of the games that I can play with it. So it looks like there's no jokers, but a nice deck nonetheless. And apparently I can figure out a way of reading them as they're marked. I'm not going to show you the code. But yes, a nice deck nonetheless. Right, pack number 4 is the Vanille pack. This was valued at 70 ringgit, or around $16. This is also listed under their cardistry category. Now, there's no special notes on the website description about these cards, so these are probably just a plain set of cards. But this is a very, very interesting style of design if this is going to be on the card back. Like I say, this reminds me of kind of like 60s and 70s kind of, with all the psychedelic kind of designs. Right, let's open this up and take a look and see what's inside. Now, this one again doesn't have a seal covering the opening here. So let's take a look. Again, the box inside is clear. There's no design on the inside of the box at all. And yep, it looks like that is the pattern on the back. But it doesn't look as colorful as the one on the box. The one on the box, oops, sorry. The one on the box, it looks like a teal color. It's not as bright or as strong actually on the cards themselves. That's a bit of a disappointment. It's much more muted on the cards. But again, there's nothing wrong with it. It does grab your eye like a kind of an optical illusion kind of thing, following the swirls. But yeah, nice enough. I just wish maybe that teal color was a little bit darker like it is on the box. Right, let's take a look at the cards themselves. Oh, that's quite nice. So again, you've got the Vanille logo here, very multicolor, very nice. Standard design for the basic letters and the basic cards. Ooh, so we've got a very, very different coloration and slightly different design in terms of the court themselves, in terms of the clothing. Oh, this is very nice in terms of the coloration. Not bad. So is it the same for all of them? Looks like it, doesn't it? But again, the design of the clothing is different, as you can see. I think the jack's got a different thing. Okay, nice. I would have to say, out of all the cards so far, these are possibly my least favourite. I think. Have we got jokers? What the hell does that say? Oh, sorry. Not again. Oh, hang on. Touch me and I'll sue. So I'm assuming that these may be the two jokers. Okay, I quite like that. Okay, it's got a bit more plus points now. Double-sided. Okay, oh, that's quite nice. Actually, I kind of wish that was the back design rather than this. Oh, that's nice. I like that. And this one, I think it's just an advertising card, is it? Yep, just an advertising card. Okay, not bad. I mean, it's a very sort of plainish design. The coloration's sort of very pastelish, I suppose, with the teal. But yeah, nothing bad about it. No problems whatsoever. But yeah, very nice. And now we come to the two more expensive decks. Again, I'm thinking that I might. Oh no, I don't know whether I want to open this one or not. I suppose I should, since I bought it, but I don't want to ruin the seal, and the seal's got the limited edition number on it. Let's do this one first. So this was the vintage label Silver Gilded White Edition. So this is under their collectible category. So a bunch of these have actually been listed as collectible and limited editions. So I don't know. I think I got a good bunch here. So this is also apparently limited edition to 1900. Yeah, it's down the bottom here. One of 1900. So, and again, this looks like some kind of distillery, possibly. Private Reserve White. Is that wine? I don't know. I mean, looking at the label, it reminds me more in terms of whiskey or rum, possibly. Bourbon. But it says here Private Reserve White, and with the corkscrew, it kind of leads me to think towards wine. Okay, this is 100 ringgit on the website, which is about 23 US dollars. Let's open it up and have a look. One of 1900. Okay, there's a lot of information on the bottom here. So I can get it in focus. Vintage label winery, brewery, and distillery founding. Okay, Studio 52, Royal Crown, silver gilded playing cards approved for distribution on May 7th, 2019. I mean, it looks nice. I love the detail and the line work in the design. But I'm hoping that the back of the cards is more like this rather than this. Right, let's open the seal. Again, try not to do any damage if possible. There you go. Trying to keep it as neat as possible, and I'm going to have to take off the little bit inside so it doesn't stick to the cards. But let us take a look and see. Oh, this one's a bit tough opening. Whoa, that was not easy to open at all. Royal Crown. Looks like the inside of the box is plain, but here we go. We've got the silver gilded cards. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Yeah, no design on the inside. That's fine. Let's take a look at these cards, shall we? Oh, very nice. So, hang on. What's that? Just taking this off camera for a second because I want to see what it is. It's nothing. It's just a bowl that says playing cards. So, again, I like the line work. I'm an engineer by trade, and I became an educator. So all these kind of like technical drawings and line work is very attractive to me. Year of harvesting 1900, year of distribution 2019. Fermentation process. Very nice. Okay. And what's this? The dealer. A dealer card? What's that? I'm not familiar with that. There's another double-sided card. Put those down for the moment. Got our two jokers. Are they the same? Looks like they're the same, doesn't it? Again, I think that magicians prefer them to be the same. Okay, so the back, again, what are these? Big blind, small blind. Oh, I think these are used in certain gambling games. I don't do. I've got to be honest. I don't do gambling. But okay, this is the back of the card. Completely nothing I was expecting. But yeah, nice enough. I like the sort of repeating pattern on the back. Yeah, quite nice. On the front, look at this. Ready? Look. Oh my word, this is really nice. Wow. So they've got a standard sort of line geometric pattern on the back, and then it's variation according to the number of the card. Oh, look at this! And they're using these like a standard layout of circles, but they're filling in each one depending on which number it is. Oh, these are very nice. Oh, I like these. These are my favourites so far by far. Oh, so the court doesn't have the standard sort of figures or the sort of portraits. They have the J and the name Jack of Spades, Q, K. Okay, I like it. I like it. It's different. So the diamonds, you've got the red variation on the line work on the diagram. Oh, these are gorgeous. I really like these ones. In terms of the court, nothing special, to be honest. It's sort of a standard design. The actual line work and the composition is a little bit different as befits a court card. So you see here, this pillar part here or this scroll work here is very different in terms of the number card and the court card. But oh, these are really, really nice. I like these. I can definitely see me using these in certain games. Very, very nice. Again, two jokers, but it looks like the jokers are the same. Okay. Again, if you're expecting me to do all kinds of flippy moves, ain't going to happen. Oh, look at the oh, keep hitting the camera. Look at the design of the clubs. Oh, it's so intricate. Really, really nice. And like I say, I like this style of design in terms of the sort of line work and everything. Oh, these are gorgeous. And the cards are like a silvery grey color because they are silver gilded. Now, one thing that I've noticed with having these sort of silver gilded cards or gold gilded cards, whatever, is that as you can see here, as you can see here, it actually tends to come off on your fingers. There you go. I've got sparkly fingers now. So yeah, I'm going to have to be gentle. I'm going to have to be gentle when I use these cards. But yeah, these are gorgeous. I like these ones. So these are the Vintage Label Silver Gilded White Edition. Right, 5 down. There is one more. Again, I don't know if I want to open this. I don't want to ruin the seal. Like I say, the seal is the thing with a number on it. I suppose I could carefully cut along here. I mean, you guys are not here to see me just have a block, a pack of cards and not open them, have you? All right, let's open these up and we'll see what we've got. I've just got to be very careful when I do the seal, I think. So these have got a nice little thing here that the last pack didn't have. So they're open. No going back now. So these are the 666. I think these are the. Oops, sorry. I think these are the Obsidian edition. Again, limited to 1750. All right, now I'm going to have to be very, very careful when I do this. I'm going to do this off camera so that I'm going to be as careful as I can. I've tried to do it as carefully as I can. I'm not going to remove anything here, but yes, it is open now. So let us. Oh, it comes off. Nuts. Okay, I've got to be very, very careful with this. Right, let's take a look inside. Oh, hello. So the inside of the box also has this effect. It's not actually. It feels kind of embossed. I don't know whether it's like a foiling or an embossing. But very nice. Let's take a look inside the pack. Come on, out you come. So, is there something else inside? I think there's something else in there. I can see. Don't know whether you guys can see. But down at the bottom there, you've got the pentagram design at the bottom of the box. I wonder if there's a bigger picture inside. I can't actually see. But yeah, very nice box. Let's take a look at the cards. So these are the 666. All right. Oh, and they're in another wrapper. Okay. So we'll open that. All right, just got rid of that. Oh, look at this. Okay, the Jokers again look like they're the same. Let's take a look at the card back. Oh, very nice. Now, is it foil? I don't think it's foiled in any way. This one is a two-sided. But yeah, I like the design. I mean, I'm into all the occult sort of stuff, you know. Some of my favorite books when I was reading up were Dennis Wheatley books. You know, the old Devil Rides Out, you know, all those kind of movies, the old Hammer movies. So I'm into all that. Nice. Very, very nice. Yep. So it's the same art all the way through. Let's have a look at these cards. We saw the Jokers just now. Very, very nice. Ace of Spades. Oh, look at that. The two demons with their big axes. The art for the letter and the suit looks to be a sort of rough-edged kind of font, as if it's typed. So it's not as smooth as the standard designs. Again, you can see here it's like a very rough kind of finish, as if it's been typed on or painted on. Oh, I like that. That's really nice. Very, very nice. What about the court cards? Oh yes. Borderless, but oh my word, look at these. These would be perfect for games of Infernum. Even though Infernum has its own deck, this would be very nice for horror games. Oh my word. Again, but for the red cards, it has like a metallic gold-orange color. Very nice. Oh, and it has different designs as well. Oh, very nice indeed. Oh, I like that one. I do like that one. Oh man, these are really nice. I like these. The Jack, the Queen, and I like the effect of having the sort of worn, printed font, like on the old sort of stamp prints. He just stabbed himself in the head, as the King of Hearts does. Poison, and the Punk Archer. Very nice. Oh, okay, I like these ones now. Oh, look at that. That's the double-sided card, right? Yeah. That's an advertising card, I think. Okay, which one are my favorites? Now, these are really nice, but I think my favorite deck is this one, because the line work and the art on the cards, and apparently this is like designed to pay homage to like vintage like wine bottles and wine labels from the 1900s, the early 1900s. I think that this is actually my favorite card. This one comes a close second. The only problem with this one is that the gilding. I don't know whether there's still any. Is there still some on my fingers? I think there's still a little bit. Is that silver gilding actually comes off on your fingers? That's the only negative. Otherwise, I think this is my favorite pack. The 666 comes second. And then, surprisingly, this one, the cheapest one out of the lot, comes third. But yes, very, very nice packs of cards from this mystery half brick from a Magicstree in Malaysia. I will put down all details of their website, where you can get them. I'm sure, like if you're in Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, even places like Japan or China, maybe ordering from a place in Malaysia may end up cheaper in terms of shipping. But give them a look. Give them a check. I mean, I'm now tempted to save up some money and possibly get the 12 pack mystery brick. But that's a bit more expensive. That's like 688 ringgit. What's that in dollars? $155. So that's a bit more an investment. So I don't know whether I'm going to be able to afford to buy the full brick and get 12 more packs, 12 different packs. It actually says on the website that if you get the mystery packs, they try not to give you the same ones. So I don't know whether they keep a record of what they sent me. I mean, I can always check the video, I suppose, but they actually say that if you order multiple sort of mystery boxes, they try not to give you duplicates. So that might be worth a try, but like I say, I've got to try and save up the money because that's a little bit expensive. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with what I've got here. I can definitely see this one, the 666 pack, being used in multiple horror games. This one, I'm I'm going to find a use for it. I'm going to find a game for it without question. Same goes for this one, the Mechanic Industries Shiner deck. The other three, they're more plain decks, attractive in their own way, but they are very clear for the camera. So the plain decks are always useful when you want to video or tape your games and put onto things like YouTube. But I am very, very happy with these. More cards to add to the collection, more packs. So guys, thank you very much for watching. And I think during editing, I put a little note at the start. This is not a sponsored video. These are just this is just a product that I bought, that I saw. A Magic Street is not sponsoring this video in any way. But as I've mentioned in the Happy New Year video, the aim of this channel is to increase exposure to new games, new genres, new products, and also suppliers. So go and check out A Magic Street if you get a chance. And thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, take care, stay safe. Cheers.